Hello, my name is Brian White and welcome to this video from my Business Boom Club. In this series, I'm going to be bringing you some inspiring communication quotations and the real meanings behind them. The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. So said George Bernard Shaw. This quote highlights a problem most people recognise but rarely address properly. We assume communication has happened simply because words were spoken, messages were sent, or instructions were given. But communication is not about what is said, it's about what is understood. The illusion Shaw refers to as dangerous because it feels complete. A conversation happens, a meeting ends, an email is sent, and everyone moves on as if alignment exists. But in reality, people often leave with different interpretations, different assumptions, and different expectations. That gap is where the problem begins. In business, it shows up as missed deadlines, duplicated work, or decisions that don't align. In leadership, it appears as frustration. I thought I made that clear. In personal life, it leads to misunderstandings, tension, and unnecessary conflict. The issue is rarely a lack of communication. It's a lack of clarity. Clear communication requires more than delivery. It requires confirmation. It requires checking that the message has landed in the way it was intended. Now that means asking questions, inviting feedback, and being willing to repeat or reframe where needed. Many people communicate to express. Effective communicators communicate to ensure understanding. This is where discipline comes in. It takes effort to slow down and verify meaning, to ask, what's your understanding of that? Or how do you see this working? Those small checks prevent much larger problems later. There's also a responsibility on both sides. The sender must be clear, but the receiver must also engage. Listening actively, asking for clarification, and not assuming meaning all contribute to real communication. Assumption is the enemy here. We assume tone, we assume intent, we assume shared understanding. But assumptions fill gaps with guesswork, and guesswork is unreliable. Replacing assumption with confirmation transforms communication from fragile to effective. This principle applies everywhere. In leadership, clarity builds trust. People perform better when they understand expectations. In teams, clarity improves efficiency. Less time is wasted correcting misunderstandings. In personal relationships, clarity reduces conflict and strengthens connection. Technology has made communications faster, but not necessarily better. Messages are sent instantly, but understanding still takes time. Speed increases the risk of illusion. Just because something was sent doesn't mean to say it was received properly. Strong communicators recognize this. They focus less on volume and more on precision. Fewer words, clearer meaning, better outcomes. It's also worth recognizing that clarity is not just about words. Tone, timing, and context all matter. The same message can land very differently depending on how and when it's delivered. So the real question isn't, did I say it? It's, was it understood? Because communication is not complete when you've spoken. It's complete when the other person sees what you mean. Remove the illusion. Check understanding, and communication becomes a tool for progress rather than a source of confusion. Thanks for watching this video, and if you found it helpful, useful, or hopefully inspiring, then please give the video a like. While you're there, please hit the subscribe button too. These actions make such a difference to the channel, cost you nothing, and commit you to nothing, but because of how YouTube distributes these videos for more to see, it makes the world of difference to me. And if you want to, why not leave a comment too, so others can gain from your experience. Now you can find out more business advice from the Business Boom Club by pressing one of these links here. See you next time.